Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Plate Mill Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure.
Hello, and welcome to the Knights of Roleplay, where the chaos in the game is but a pale imitation of the chaos in our lives. I am DM John, and today we are starting a new adventure as we continue the infamous module Keys from the Golden Vault. Now, since our last adventure has concluded, and properly and profitably, I might add, our players have earned their 4th level.
Yay!
So, now that you've all had a chance to pick subclasses and whatever your 4th level boon is and all that fun stuff, and kind of have developed a bit more of a feel of your characters over the last few adventures, why don't we just kind of go around, go ahead and just remind us who you are, tell us how you think your character has developed versus what you thought of when you first envisioned your character, and a quick rundown of what you've been doing for the last month, or your character's been doing for the last month before the start of the next adventure. And just to make things...
Subclass is 3rd level, not 4th.
Yes, I know. But am I wrong that you've picked one by now?
That's true.
Well, there you go. Stop splitting hairs.
That's never going to happen.
But you have got your 4th level boon, which is either a skill up or...
I like the term boon.
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 It sounded like boob.
My boonie. Okay.
I like
My
boon.
boobie.
Just for that, Chris, you can go first.
Okay. I don't remember any of the things you just said, but my character over the past month was basically scribing spells from one spellbook into Ro's spellbook that was found in Delphi Mansion, and then creating a couple of spell scrolls. And for 4th level, I took a feat. I took the actor feat, which allowed me to increase my charisma by 1, and allows me to roll with advantage with deception and performance when I'm disguised as someone else. And
Dad, I do not see how that would ever be relevant in these campaigns.
No, never.
So Ro is a 4th level wizard with the subclass of illusionist, and is the species changeling and has all kinds of different personas that they adopt all the time. So actor seemed really good for that. And the way that Ro has
Kind of
evolved, yes, thank you, that's a good term, evolved over the course of the game has been pretty much exactly as how I had hoped. So I'm very, very happy with this character. Ro may quite possibly be my favorite character of all time in 39 years of playing D&D.
That does not surprise me for you that things kind of went along exactly as you envisioned. You're very good at setting a course and sticking to it, come hell or high water.
Obsessive compulsive disorder does that.
Stuttering what?
I think that's all the info.
Cool. Greg.
Oh, damn. I'm always either 1st or 2nd or 3rd or 4th.
I can move on.
There's only 4 of us, so it has to be one of those, yes.
Well,
If he goes last, he's still going to say, damn it, okay?
Yeah, I can move on to Kate.
I'm always one of the people chosen.
Darn it.
Yes, Greg, you're in the party.
all
I
right.
hate that I'm part of the cast, man.
Okay, so
On the spot.
Mixiella, she's a failed human experiment. So she's otherwise known as 24701-AI2, one of 2, playing a twin, which has been actually very, very fun. Because I've been free to just do whatever I'm going to do. And as you guys know, I will do what I will do because that's what Mixie does. And she's been great. I feel like she's one of the best characters that I played because she's just so fun and freeing to do what she wills to do. Because I play a lot of straight-laced characters, obviously.
Yeah,
as
in
you
the past
know.
you've had
typical
very
paladin.
reserved
Yes,
characters,
typical
yeah.
law-abiding citizen.
Party moral compass.
Yes. So now I get to play a morally gray character who's
This is not very gray with your character.
She's definitely a rainbow.
she does as she
But
does.
instead of like, I don't like this guy, he's going to betray us, she's going to be like, I like him.
Yes. So over her course of time, I feel like she's actually been very, very well-rounded, I think. I don't think she's very busted, but I think as far as her party significance, I feel like she's been very significant to the party as far as her skills.
Yeah. When you first rolled her up at level 1, did you kind of envision her as becoming this wild card in the party?
Actually, no, not at all. Not at all. That kind of just happened, I think, just playing her persona, because she's an experiment, so experiments can go awry. So she's a little bit of a hair trigger.
A little broken.
Little broken, yes.
It happens a lot of times when players roll up their character. It is as much getting to know your character as it is designing the character sometimes.
True.
Right.
So her month has been spent dealing with a quest or a message that she received privately that resulted in her leaving in the middle of the night to go and meet up with a former acquaintance who has a significant part of her life and help that individual deal with a situation that requires her talents.
So you had a little mini adventure, huh?
Yes.
For a 1 month time skip, yeah, that's fine. Write me up a little story.
Will do. I am the man of stories.
Okay.
Your character's 5th level.
We wish.
What?
I had a little month off of venturing too.
No, you were stuck in the books.
I'm also level 5.
No.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I'll get that to you.
Okay. All right. What did Kate?
All right, so review on Fuzzy is the party's kind of heavy / oddball jack of obscure trades.
Still
Is
monkey.
probably the way to phrase it. So yeah, I mean, I definitely love playing him because I love barbarians for starters, but he's definitely a little fun in that with all the stuff that we do that isn't combat, finding ways to lean into things that are other than that. So although for this level up I did kind of stick more to the basics, so let's see here, he picked up another weapon mastery for level 4, so now he's going to be buying a battle axe, so that he also has the topple capability if there's a combat where it makes sense for him to try to knock something over. Pull that out instead of his great axe. But
Okay, so I
yeah,
can destroy your great axe later on and get you a better battle axe.
he still wants the great axe to be his primary weapon.
Now we're just being greedy.
The great axe is his primary weapon, and he picked up the heavy weapon mastery feat rather than doing strength or anything else. So that did get him 1 more strength, but it gives him, if he hits a creature with a heavy property weapon, he gets extra damage equal to his proficiency bonus. And then it gets him the hew capability, which is if he scores a critical hit with any melee weapon or zeroes out a creature with one, he can make another attack with the same weapon as a bonus action. So that adds to his cleave. He may have some turns where he gets 3 attacks, depending on for all the times that we fight, right? You watch, we're going to have a bunch of heists that are now like no fighting, but still fun for his barbarian side.
So he has added cleavage.
But otherwise, yeah, he's been spending the last month kind of doing his usual kind of odd jobs where he's like, carving stuff for kiddos at like the local orphanages that he helps out, or doing carpentry projects here and there where they're needed, maybe for the shopkeep or the bar next door. sharing recipes with the bar next door, and then also continuing to research because we're not ready to dig into it seriously. Like if it makes sense to help the party by getting involved with any of the local crafters unions, if there's any organization of cooks where he can kind of network more and help the reach of our group. So,
Okay, yeah, I can look into that a little later then. Okay,
yep, that's him.
Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. If you don't know, wing it.
Oh, I'm gonna. My best characters and moments come from me winging it. Trixie as a whole, to reintroduce her, she is the twin sister of Miss Mixie, and they are
Failed human
experiments. So Trixie is Trixiella 24601 AI1. As far as playing her goes, I feel like it definitely took me a little bit to actually fall into who this character was. I'm not used to playing like a cleric, and that definitely has been a hard thing for me, is kind of retraining my brain how to look at an encounter. More of being the support than getting in there and being like, I hit you! So that's been new for me, but I like it. It's been fun.
Cool.
I like a good challenge and learning all the different kinds of ways to help the group. And finally, like, coming into my own as the group quote-unquote leader, if you will.
Mastermind, yeah.
Since she kind of, in our story, was the one that brought you all together to be this champion of the people. What else did I need to say? How I leveled up?
You don't really have to go into too much detail on that, but I was just,
I did go ahead and take a feat this round, so I've gotten my wisdom +1 added to my wisdom score, and I took a feat that that we actually renamed. But if people are looking for it in the book, it is.
I think it was a
Gift of the Gem Dragon?
It's the gift of the Gem Dragon, but for all purposes of ours, it'll be the gift of the Onyx, and it gives her some fun telekinetic abilities. So let's see how that works out. Her month of downtime, at first, she probably spent a little time trying to figure out where her troublemaker sister went.
Well, it's not the first time she's gone and disappeared on me.
No, it's definitely not. But also within that time, she ended up on an adventure to actually gain that gift of the Onyx. Specifically looking for the lab in which we were created and kind of coming across these gem lands, if you will,
Write me a story.
where the shardlings come from,
Sounds cool.
which was a custom race created by
By me.
our
DM Chris.
esteemed primary DM Chris.
Yeah, we definitely add that to the world, so I'm excited to hear about it.
It'll be fun.
We're giving him an auditory pat on the back.
Yes.
Yeah, so, Greg, Sarah, write me a story.
Oh boy.
I enjoy
Because
story time.
if it's a good story, you might get something out of it.
Ooh.
I do
and
like
John,
a good incentive.
You had at the beginning of the campaign, you had talked about us having the roles, and Sarah mentioned the mastermind. Fuzzy was the heavy, right?
Yeah.
And I was the master of disguise, I think is what it was called.
Yes, I think it was,
And
yep.
Greg was the.
The master of
The
heist.
thief.
The thief.
Yeah,
There was some term for it, like the sneak or something like that. maybe?
Yeah, something like to that extent.
you're going to make me look up my notes, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It was the, let's see, World Campaign.
I just thought that was a cool part that we all sort of had roles that we chose.
Yeah, kind of a defined role within
Yeah.
the group dynamic, which has been really fun.
It helped with
Even
character,
though I
character
panic
creation.
every time you guys look at me and go, well, what do you think? And I'm like, I usually base my decisions in life off of what everybody else wants.
You are leaning into your discomfort.
My therapist would be so proud.
Breaking out of your bubble. No, it wasn't the demolitionist. That's bombs. The escape artist, maybe it was. I think it was the escape
I
artist.
think it was the
that you
escape artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daring and quick-footed as the escape artist. The escape artist thrives in risky situations, pocketing your treasure and slipping away in the nick of time.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
that sounds like a Mixie thing.
Mixie mixes it up, man.
And you have really amazing stealth and sleight of hand. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been the wise one in the group.
wise ass, maybe.
Weisenheimer.
All right. Well then, let's get on with the adventure.
Let's get it on.
Tell us what we're playing, John.
One brain cell.
Tell us what we're playing. We're so excited.
You want to know what you're playing? You're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew that was coming. I saw it, like the twinkle in his eye.
On the outer edge of the city of Shakar, the largest city in Iador, a modest temple dedicated to Tyr, god of justice, sits between a cozy tavern and a ramshackle general goods shop. I ran out of breath. The temple is not as grand as the main cathedral closer to the center of the city, but this suits its current purpose very well. For you see, Tyr understands that justice does not always come at the hands of the law. So he allows a small band of infiltrators to take shelter in these halls. A band who calls themselves the Unseen.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
Players, it has been a month since the explorations of the Haunted Mansion and rescue of the Celestial Codex. Summer has passed, and the evening is starting to have a chill as you return to your rooms in the church to unwind for the day.
Daddy chill.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're at the temple.
You're hip. And it did go up, Chris.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ro, you are the first to return, but you don't expect the others to be very long. When you enter the common room that separates your individual bedrooms, you spy a collection plate on the table. On the plate, candlelight reflects off the scales of a justice coin and the golden surface of a small key.
Okay. So Ro takes the key and finds the rest of the group.
Okay. Before too long, everybody has shuffled in to get ready for the evening activities, or lack thereof, depending on what you want to do. And you find Ro sitting, again, at your common table.
Look what I found, darling.
Oh. Is that the key to my heart?
Well, yes, it could be.
Where do you suppose this goes?
Do we have a box?
Is it still the box?
I think two of you have a box.
Whoa!
Whoa.
But
Everyone has
I mean, it goes to the
always,
box,
You
right?
always have the music box.
Okay.
yeah.
The music box is something
Yeah,
that
so
just
it's the-
stays in your apartments.
All right, so we'll say I have the music box on the table in the common room.
Well, I guess let's see what they want for us now.
All right.
All right. Chris, give me a tavern name.
Tavern name. Let's see.
There's going to be some chicken in there somewhere.
Goats.
Some sort of animal.
I'm using the Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit by Roll and Play Press. And let's see. Tab features. Where is it?
When did we become Gregorian chanters?
You may not be Gregorian, but some of us are pretty gregarious.
And
I am.
enchanting.
And we're all enchanting.
Taverns and Inns is page 74.
I'm Gregorian.
Greg Oreo? What flavor is that?
Great.
Chocolate.
Double chocolate.
Double chocolate.
Okay. Why? What is happening? Nope, that's not it.
Did somebody rip the pages out of your book?
It was me. Hi.
What in the world
I'm the
is
problem.
happening? Hold on while I figure out why I can't read my own book.
Game off!
Taverns and Inns. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading my book right. All right. taverns and inns.
Okay, game on.
All right. So, are we doing a tavern or an inn, John?
This will be a tavern.
This will be a tavern. Okay. So, have a drink at the. Greg, roll a d12.
And then the D12 up here.
You have to have a d12 over there somewhere.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
It's a little less than a d20. A little more than a d8.
We can share dice. We're sisters.
8.
8. At the Gilded. Somebody else roll a d12.
11.
At the Gilded Hat.
That's not too bad. That's
I
pretty
like it.
good. For a tavern in the middle of the city, that actually works.
The Gilded Hat.
Golden hat sign or
Gilded
something.
I see a little leprechaun on the
Shiny.
side.
It's a cool name that we'll never use again.
Oh, well, I'll forget what it's called.
I got it in my notes now. See, I'm actually learning and I'm taking notes now. A little bit.
That's why you have 4 computers
Not
set up.
just
Got it.
Kate anymore.
No, I still very much rely on your notes because I'm very bad at it. And yeah,
Well, it's not like you're
And I-
doing anything as a DM. I mean,
yeah, I'm just sitting here.
Wow.
Okay,
somebody gave me coffee.
I think you gave yourself
that was the best
coffee.
decision I've made so far today.
That and waking me up. Even though I fell back asleep.
Wow.
I'll be nice.
Wow.
Okay. So Mixie, Trixie, Fuzzy, and Ro are sitting around their table in the common room near the little apartments that the church has allocated to you. In the middle of the table, you set the little gilded music box that you got from the Golden Vault. Golden Vault, yes.
Golden Vault.
Golden Vault. Brain fart. You insert the key and give it a turn. The lid pops up, and from inside you hear a voice. Greetings, operatives. We have discovered the location of a great dwarven treasure, but only a prisoner incarcerated within the prison Revel's End knows how to access the vault. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the prison, infiltrate it, and learn how to access the treasure from the prisoner. Return this information to the dwarf known as Varen Axebreaker at the Gilded Hat, who will brief you on the details of the mission. Good luck, operatives. And with that, the lid closes and the key vanishes.
Ooh, Prison Break D&D style.
Cool.
The Gilded Hat, you've lived in the city long enough to know that it's one of the other taverns located a little bit more central to the city off on the east side. So you know where it is.
Cool.
Well, I don't know as I've ever broken into prison.
Yes. Not sure, but hopefully it'll be lucrative, darling.
We know the church could use it.
Dwarven
We
treasure.
have to talk to this dwarf to see. Clarify. Is this we're looking to extract information or trick this person and leave them in prison or get them out? Or what? We don't know what exactly they want us to do.
Well, let's head to the Gilded Hat then. Trixie?
Sure.
It is getting late in the evening.
Prime time for drinking, darling. Let's go.
It's now time like the present, sister.
Okay. The sun is setting as you set out yourself for the Gilded Hat. You find your way there, and where you find a tavern that is
Fancy.
not particularly fancy. Actually, it doesn't quite live up to its name of being gilded. But it's not exactly ramshackle either. It just seems like it's a place to crash if you need to.
Your local dive bar?
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
Even more fun.
Yeah. As you enter in, it is indeed prime drinking hour, as the common room is fairly full, a little bit boisterous.
Can we find some loose women?
There's a lot of loose things in that tavern right now.
Well,
The peanut gallery has nothing to say.
Greg is like, cricket, cricket.
How do you...
I will march right on up to the barkeep and be like, a whole round for my group, not the bar.
All right.
Yeah.
A round of what?
4 ales.
4 ales.
Actually, 3 ales and a water.
3 ales and water. We don't serve water here. What's wrong? No.
Soda water?
Yeah, I think I can manage that one. Okay.
The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles.
He slides out 3 pints of ale and a pint of soda water. Whatever.
Sweet. I will distribute it all out.
All right. You managed to leverage your way into a table and displacing its occupants, who leave grumbling, but don't really want to face down a bugbear at the moment.
There are advantages to having a bugbear in the party. You do know how to part a room, darling.
that's fair.
Well, personally, I'm going to sit down and enjoy a drink. Maybe keep an eye on the room, see if anything jumps out.
Okay. You sit for a little while, enjoy the festive atmosphere, I guess is one way of putting it. And in looking around, keeping an eye on the crowd in general, you do manage to spy kind of sitting relatively off to the side, mostly by himself, but as you were watching, occasionally somebody will come up, talk to him, and leave and stuff. But he is kind of the most well-to-do person in the room, it seems. A dwarf with black hair, black beard, and kind of starting to streak with gray, in fairly opulent robes, I guess, that not caster robes, but high society robes,
Oh boy.
which seems a little out of place for a bit of a rundown tavern.
Okay. So we all see this individual there?
Oh, you can point him out if you want.
Okay.
Lean down over the table. I think that might be our person.
I think that might be your person because the DM described him.
Described him as our person.
Trixie Love, he does look a little out of place in this kind of establishment.
I mean, I always look out of place because I'm so fabulous, but he definitely does not look like he comes here often.
Shall we talk to him then?
I have no problem with that. Maybe we shan't all go over there at once.
Perhaps I could take the lead on that.
I would like that.
Okay. So, Ro goes over to that individual's table
Okay.
and says, "Pardon me, would you mind if I sat?"
Hi, I'm a dwarf. No. I'm kidding.
I thought you were going to say, do you have any Grateful Con? That's the only way John knows how to play a dwarf. I am a dwarf!
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
What is your persona right now?
It's Ro.
You're Ro?
Yep.
Okay.
Ro is Ro.
Say Ro is Ro. Ro is...
So non-binary, average height, kind of thin, dark hair, hazel eyes.
Absolutely, miss. Have a seat.
My name is Ro, darling. Thank you. I will take a seat.
Hello, Ro. I am
Varen is right.
Yeah.
Yes,
check my notes.
Your name is Varen.
What's my name again?
Varen Axebreaker, at your service. How may I be of assistance?
I understand that you are knowledgeable about a prisoner at Revel's End who has some knowledge of a great dwarven treasure. We were told by the Golden Vault to talk to you.
Well, I've never heard of this Golden Vault that you taught.
I'm not surprised.
But I have been putting out some inquiries of people who might be interested in taking on such a mission. Would it be just you?
Me and my friends, and I motion over to the three of you to kind of come this way.
All right.
The rest of my group, we are very skilled in being stealthy and acquiring things.
And how are you called?
Do we give
Yeah.
out that name to people?
That's entirely up to you.
I think so. I mean, because we want to have a reputation.
You have a reputation
right?
in
Yeah.
the underground.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are the unseen, darling.
Yeah. The noise in the tavern is enough that I don't think you really need to worry too much about being overheard.
Okay.
Just so we can
All right.
fix that.
Okay.
That is a name that has certainly come up in my inquiries. All right. Let's see if you'd be interested in that. So, just to fill you in on what's been going on. My clan has located a cache of wealth that had been stolen from us some years ago. Unfortunately, that cache is sealed in a vault that is magically locked. And our wizards have not been able to find a way past it. So my mission for you is see if you can recover the key, whatever it is, and to help us to regain our prosperity, as it were. Of course, for your efforts, you will receive a percentage of the treasure. The catch, however, is that the person who knows how to open the vault is rotting away in the prison of Revel's End. She's proved uncooperative in the past. But since we found the vault, which is the one thing she was really trying to hide, I'm going to need you to question her and learn how to open it. How you do that is up to you, of course. If you need to spring her from the prison in exchange for the information, please do so. I can provide you with a way in, if you wish to use it, as well as a layout of Revel's End, as well as a few useful tricks, if you're interested.
This sounds exciting to me. What do you think, Trixie?
Most definitely. I mean, who doesn't like coercing information out of somebody?
Or breaking them out of a secure place.
Do you know if is she imprisoned for valid reasons or wrongfully
Oh,
imprisoned?
very much so, yes. She is the one who stole it from us in the first place, after all.
Yes, I see.
Seems quite smart to go to the source.
So, all right, if he sounds like you're interested in that.
Absolutely.
No, I
Varen?
walk away.
Adventure over.
Venture over. Okay, let's go on to the
Sarah's
next
taking
one.
a hiatus. There's gonna be 3 of them. Good luck.
No fifth level. No fifth level for you.
Have fun storming the castle.
Varen reaches down into his little satchel and retrieves from it a faceted sapphire about the size of a small orange,
This definitely has Trixie's attention.
which he then places on the table.
And Mixie's.
He waves his hand over the gem, and a glowing blue image of a building floor plan appears in the air above it.
Oh.
He taps the gem, and the image vanishes. The sapphire splits into sections, and he passes one fragment to each of you. The fragment glows warm in your hand, melts, and then vanishes, leaving a warm, tingling sensation behind.
I guess I just got really freaky with the gem here.
Whoa.
Think about the map of Revel's End, and you'll be able to see it.
Oh.
That is a fascinating technology.
Something
Do you want
I've
to try
never
it out?
seen.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, I will
fuzzy
try to recall
tries.
the
Yeah.
map.
Okay. You each think of the map and try to recall it. And indeed, over your hand, a image of the of the map that you just saw does indeed appear. Interestingly, even though you're all doing it, you can all only see your own.
Oh.
Okay.
So that other strangers at other tables can't see us either. That's exciting. Okay, cool.
And John handed us all copies of this map.
Nice.
Now, they're all the same map, but they're not different in terms of, like, showing you specific areas.
So, no, they just give you the full layout there.
Okay. Now, is the prison well enough known to us that we already know, like, which province or where this is relative to Shakar? Or...
It's a famous enough prison that it's not hard to find out.
Okay.
Is it?
All right.
So, this map they've taken has a couple of features that I think you'll find useful. The yellow line that you see on the map is the patrol route for the guards in the prison. You will have to determine their schedule and stuff like on your own. Unfortunately, while I have the route, I do not have much information on the internals of the prison itself and its current operations.
So this dotted line is the path that the guards follow.
Correct.
Okay.
The cells are marked as well, and prisoner and the person that you're going to see, prisoner 13, their specific cell is marked. The red indicates an anti-magic field. Notice it covers the entirety of each of the cells, so you will not be able to use magic or any magical items, obviously, within the cells themselves.
That sounds
But in the
problematic.
hallway outside, it seems like it's still just not in the cells.
Well, of course. Guards might need magic after all. And this map has one last little trick up its sleeve. You will notice that the doors are also marked throughout the prison. Each of those doors is sealed with an arcane lock that can only be opened by the actual prison guards. You are not actual prison guards, so you
We're
will
not?
not be able to open them. But if you tap on a door on the map, it will suppress the arcane lock for 1 minute, or until you open another door. So only one at a time.
Okay.
I think this should probably prove useful to you.
Yes, thank you very much, darling. Is he referring to these little white dots? Are those the doors?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
So, mister, are you saying that we cannot be in more than one place and knock on a door? Is that what you're saying?
No, I am saying you cannot suppress the lock on more than one door at a time.
Is that individually or as a group?
Everyone.
Okay.
One
Kate's already
door.
trying to figure out how to break this.
Yes.
Because we have split the party before. It's an important question, right? So,
They can,
yeah.
they can suppress the lock on one door at a time.
Now, do the actual guards use key cards or anything like that that could be obtained, or
Nope, they are simply part of the arcane locks.
part of the spell?
itself.
Interesting. Should still be workable.
Thank you. This is very, very useful information.
All right. Now,
You said you had a way to get us there?
yes, as for entering the prison, I have certain contacts that I can speak to. And if it works for you, I can have you join the contingent of guards and chefs that will be rotated in on the next watch, which is in about 2 weeks. I will need to know if you wish to go this way. I will need to know who of you would like to be a guard, who of you would like to be a chef. Be careful, though. In deference to what is perhaps a religious ornamentation, guards and chefs don't wear masks.
Well, mister, my face is my face, and I will wear my face.
Well, if you wish to try to go in as a guard or a chef, that is your business.
We could send some of us in, perhaps. I mean, I do see there's counselors' offices there. Do they do visiting hours or counseling sessions for any of the prisoners where we could potentially get...
No, dear, that is not That is not a counselor to aid the prisoners. No, no one goes to this prison to be aided. No, those are the council representatives' quarters. The representatives. There is a representative from each region that decides on prisoners'
Punishment?
absolution, I guess is the word that they use, to decide if a prisoner has finished their sentence. And if any of them are there, those are the quarters that they stay in.
Interesting. Well, that might be another angle to consider if we wanted to try to bring our target out of her cell.
Well, I will leave that planning to you. So will that work for you? Would be
Perhaps we can have some time to discuss it. Is there someplace where we can get in contact with you over the next 2 weeks?
I will be here.
You'll be here? Very good.
It suits my purposes. But to be quick with your decision, because I will need time to make arrangements.
Very well.
I understand.
We'll let you know.
Is there anything else?
Not unless you have any particular questions.
What is the prisoner's name, or do we not need it?
All the prisoners are simply referred to by their number in this prison.
I mean, how well do your people know this person if she stole from you? Is there anything you know that we could use for leverage against her?
We know her fairly well. Let's see. As much as I can tell you, Prisoner 13 actually used to be an agent for the old Dragonborn Council. And so she had developed a rather extensive spy network. Unfortunately, one day the Dragonborn Council decided that they needed Clan Axebreaker's wealth more than Clan Axebreaker did. And she took that as an opportunity to take that for herself. So she broke ties with the council and absconded with... Yes, indeed. With our livelihood.
Is she human, elf?
Oh, she is very much a dwarf.
Dwarf. Okay.
Unfortunately, she was betrayed by one of her own agents and caught very quickly. The rest of her spy network was dismantled, and by dismantled, I mean executed, and she herself was placed in Revel's End while the Dragonborn Council tried to get from her the location of the treasure, of our treasure. She never gave it up to them, though, and it was only by serendipity that I happened to find it myself. So, as a result, so now we have the treasure, but no way to access it. And Prisoner 13 right now is the only one who knows.
I would wonder if she was not a friend at the end of the day to the old Dragonborn Council. How would the new council view her as far as a possible pardon or something else we could negotiate for leverage?
I have unfortunately already gone down that route. I tried to put some pressure on the counselors who were in charge of that decision, but they denied her absolution.
So jailbreaking her would probably not befriend us to the new council either then. Not that we don't walk in that gray area sometimes anyway.
Seems like somebody was a little overzealous killing all of her associates.
At this point, it started to get very late.
Well, we appreciate you contacting us, if you will.
Well, you're the one that contacted me, but I'm perfectly happy with that arrangement so far.
We will get back to you within a couple of days about who might be wanting to go in as an employee and let you know.
Right, you will find me here. Have a good evening.
You as well.
Good night, darling.
Okay. You then exit the tavern and head home, I assume? Or you want to...
What do we want to discuss here?
Or discuss here, or discuss at home?
It's probably better to discuss it in private quarters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Then you head on back to the church for the evening. It is definitely...
Past our bedtime.
is well past your bedtime. It is nearing midnight now.
Midnight Mass.
Bells toll. No. In the middle at midnight.
I don't have Toll the Bell on this character.
That's such a classic spell.
Or Toll the Dead.
Told it. Okay.
For whom does the bell toll?
Or target. Okay.
Taco Bell. Gong.
Just to turn in for the night, or we can just zoom to wherever you want to the next day. You can discuss it now, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, we need to talk about how two people with masks are gonna get through.
There's a hat of disguise that we've used on one of our masked friends before to help them look like something that they're not. So that takes care of one person. I could certainly go in as a chef. That's
I imagine
an obvious
it would make
choice.
him take off his hat of disguise, though.
It would, but he also has that ability himself.
Or she.
Well, the inside the cells, darling, the anti-magic field would turn that off.
Yes.
Mixie says, "As you know, sister, this mask does not come off of my face, and I therefore would not want to
As
take
the one
it
who
off."
put it on you, yes, I understand.
A point of common knowledge. Revel's End is famous enough that most people have heard of it, and you know that it's going to be probably that it's not only an ocean trip to get there, but it's going to be a few days of ocean travel before you even get there.
Because it's like on an island or something?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Well, it's good to know.
It's,
So it's Alcatraz.
It is. Well, it's not. It's not an isolated island. I've actually placed it. If you look at the map of Harkenrath, it's on the peninsula to the north.
Peninsula?
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Is that like a
Is
chinchilla?
it Blue Province to the north of Chicago? Or?
No, it's actually off of Iador on the continent to the northwest. There's a peninsula.
Okay.
If you look at that world map that I made,
Okay.
there's a continent to the northwest.
Yes.
And John's putting Rebel's End on like the tip of the peninsula that sticks out
Just
from
the
that,
tip.
from that
Well,
continent.
Just the tip.
Well, if you can get me in as a chef, I can potentially get someone out of a cell, and then we can deal with her from there. There's still, and as long as the guards don't have to go in the cells while you're playing your role, because I mean, he can disguise, or they can disguise, but they would also lose that if they went in a cell, because an anti-magic field would shut that all down. Am I right?
Yeah, just the I'm not speaking in character, but the problem here seems to be that if they're wearing masks, they're going to stick out.
Right.
We can't do anything
So,
other than having the Hat of Disguise on one of them.
right.
But again, that won't work in the cells.
Could
So
we-
what do we do with the other person?
Could we look into something in the next 2 weeks to see if we could get another similar item? We have more funds available now. Could we scrounge up something to help
How obvious is
disguise?
your mask? I know you tried to give me a description earlier that it was relatively translucent, just kind of more hiding the expression.
If you were looking at me from like 10 to
Afar.
15 feet away, it probably wouldn't look much different than I had actual skin.
Like a very neutral facial
Because
expression.
they're very tight to the they're not, it's not like we're wearing Jason hockey masks.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
they're very sleek and contoured and
Yeah, it's
like a second skin.
It's
basically
it's Mixie's mask
yeah.
that it's a little more obvious, being kind of an
'Cause her
opaque
expressions
Because you have no
are
expression.
silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she had
I think the
expressions
masks.
and you had none. Am I getting that mixed up?
Yes, that's backwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mine, she has her, like for instance, if she's doing something, her mask will display what she's doing. But other than that, there's nothing on it.
Oh, it's completely blank. So no human features or anything. Okay.
No.
So you would need the Hat of Disguise for sure.
That's-
Hers is,
Kind of creepy.
I mean,
very Cobra-esque.
Very what?
Cobra-esque.
Oh, Cobra S, Cobra Commander.
yeah. Only a little more conformed to the
My
face.
thoughts,
Yeah.
my thoughts. I
Yeah.
think for sure Fuzzy could definitely
Be the
fit in with the culinary specialty. And perhaps we send just the two of you in as employees. You can take a day to scope out the lay of the land and get the guard schedule. Maybe some sending stones so you can communicate with us from the outside.
So we'd have to get sending stones.
Yeah, that's something that we might be able to find, right?
I don't know.
They're-
Or is that something
they're
we
an
can
uncommon
make?
item, right? I don't think you could make a wondrous item.
Let's look it up. Everybody go to D&D Beyond.
Yep. Let's see.
And I know I need to go looking for some weapons to replace my damaged axe anyway, so certainly some shopping would be in order.
Sending stone, uncommon, wondrous item. But that's a stone. There's also these stones, plural. Communication. Let's try that one. Come in pairs. You stone carved to match the stone. Just when you touch one, you can cast sending from it. The target is the bearer of the other stone. If no creature bears the other stone, you know the fact. You know that fact as soon as you.
It's a magical cell phone.
Well, I was gonna. This is out of character. Who's to say that Mixie couldn't be one of the guards, even though her face has a mask on it?
Because the guy said you can't.
More to
He
the-
said it might be problematic to get us hired.
well,
Okay.
they said it would be problematic because guards don't wear masks.
Okay.
I mean,
None
But
of
the
them
hat
are
of
masks.
disguise doesn't have to look like a hat of disguise.
Right. You can wear the hat if Ro is willing to lend it to you and make yourself look like anything. You can wear
Mine is more human looking.
and
trying to think if
maybe
mine-
if Trixie comes into the cook staff with me, I could walk her through stuff well enough, and then
Would my forgery kit, would that help a little bit? Somewhat? Depending on...
The forgery kit, no.
Yeah, I had another thing. In
There's the disguise kit, I think, is what you're
we
talking
could
about
buy
earlier.
a disguise kit.
But that it wouldn't do anything that the hat itself couldn't do,
Right.
Okay.
except that it's not magical.
You might be able to try to disguise my mask, though. Like, because you're probably skilled in forgery, well, with the forgery and disguise. Yes.
Do some makeup.
You know,
That's something Ro could help with.
Ro could actually. Let me see if I've got. Hold on. Scrolls. Common, first level. So, he said the expedition's leaving in 2 weeks. John?
The next shift change is in 2 weeks.
Okay. and
Or
we-
they should say this, the ship for it, he said, leaves in 2 weeks.
the ship for the prison leaves in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
So I should get a disguise kit.
So what I could do is I have enough gold that I could make some disguise self scrolls, which last an hour.
Oh, I have disguise self.
Yeah, I thought you had something.
You have the spell, sir?
I do. It's one of my always prepared spells.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
trickster.
trickery domain. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And how long the spell lasts? What, 8 hours or
1
something?
hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
So that
Well, in
could
that case,
be-
you can have the hat. You and I can cast
Disguise self.
disguise on.
I mean, the only
ourselves.
other thing that I'm pondering here is if this is a very isolated place and we have to take a boat to get there, then what is our plan for... Can we keep the operation in under 1 hour, and what is our route outward if a boat drops us off and leaves?
Johnny, since you're placing this in the world that I created, and it's on a peninsula. I mean, I don't want to break the adventure, but technically, it's attached to land, and we could get off through some. Try to get out of the prison and just move further into the continent. But does that break the adventure because you're not supposed to be able to do that?
Nope. That is something you're allowed to be able to. You don't have to take his offer. You can try to infiltrate the prison your own way.
My thoughts were to get you guys in and then help us infiltrate.
I think the more of us we could get in right from the get-go, the better. I'd rather go in all together, but...
Okay, so we do have ourselves covered for the way we look. I just have to change my spells around a little. That's
I don't
okay.
know if you'll have time to do that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we couldn't have a long rest and
Yes.
unprepare and re-prepare spells or anything.
Sending stones would be useful. Can any of you create a scroll or obtain an item that would help us with encouraging our prisoner to be more truthful, assuming we can get her out of the cell where the magic is repressed?
I think we both have charm person.
I have the ability to charm people as
I
well
also
as
have zone of truth.
offer. I have a spell called Suggestion, which, if their will is not strong enough, they will do exactly as I say.
I was trying to think if I had a torture-based device, but
Whoa.
Greg goes right for the torture. Here we go.
Please, darling, no torture.
But Zone of Truth is exceptional
I'm
for
not
that.
sure the zone of truth will work to extend into the cell.
No, we would have to get... I mean, I think in general we need to figure out how we might bring her out. Maybe once we're in, Ro impersonates a counselor and acts like they're doing a hearing for her or something. There would be ways that we could try to move things around from inside once we know how things are working.
John, can we get... Is there any information available at all on on notable people who work in the prison.
Not that is common knowledge.
Okay.
Well, once we get there,
Yeah.
we could figure that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. That is true. Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like we can take the boat in, and we can all be disguised as various things, and Fuzzy will just be Fuzzy's self as a chef.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you have that, Sarah.
I mean,
That
Yeah,
makes
I'll
sense.
just have to
It makes
unprepare
sense too.
something to prepare it, but that's not an issue.
Yeah, same here. All right, so are we all going to go together and use our various disguise self spells and items to become guards and chefs?
I think that's. I don't know.
Yeah,
What does Fearless Leader
Yeah.
that's a
think?
good plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me juggle some spells.
I'm buying some things.
And then what do we need to get? Because, yeah, anything that helps with disguising, healing potions, anything that might help with persuasion, or I need to fix my weapons or get new ones.
I wasn't kidding when I was talking.
I thought we had already discussed that you did your shopping and whatnot on the
I
way.
think she wanted to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, John had mentioned doing it on air, so that's why I kind
And
of.
it's legacy versus
For items,
yes,
not legacy items.
regular.
Yes.
If it is legacy, no.
Yeah. Things get weird then. Okay, so you got kind of a rough plan in place. Still decided to take him up on his offer for guards and chefs. Yes?
I guess.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Then you head to bed for the evening. Wake up in the morning bright and refreshed. Head full of ideas. Where would you like to go?
Go back to sleep.
I mean,
Okay.
did we
You wake
finish
up
all?
at noon. No.
Did we finish the shopping? Like, is there some event in getting his new axe that you wanted to play out? Because you had mentioned that before.
We can, we can do
Yep.
the shopping in the morning if you like,
Okay.
or whatever order you want to do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So, with what information you have on hand about what you are going to expect, you decided to go do a little bit of shopping. Starting with your favorite little shopkeep right down at the end of the lane, end of the footpath. You enter into this ramshackle little general goods store, and behind this counter, you see the very familiar face of the guy whose name I've forgotten.
Yeah, I'm spacing too.
Hello, Fuzzy. Welcome back. What are you looking for today? I just got an excellent selection of new pots. I know how you like to go through them.
Well, today, unfortunately, he unsheathes his old great axe with the rusty image on it. And said, this got a little mangled in our recent work, so I need to
yes.
try to find something.
Slime work.
Yeah,
yes, I have
ooze,
seen
yeah,
those.
maybe an upgrade.
Well, you know, I'm just a general goods store. I don't know anything about weapons.
And he goes to his belt and flashes out a justice coin. And says, do you really need us to show this to you every time?
He snatches it from your hand.
Yeah, because
Yes.
we have to pay him.
Well, I think something might have just come through. Come along to the back. Let's have a look.
Okay.
What my recent supplier has given me. Okay. He takes you into his storeroom, quote unquote. There you do indeed find a much more interesting collection of various knickknacks, including some very fancy made weapons of various kinds, various little vials, some that may or may not be smoking, you can't quite tell. Some very obvious little things like lockpick sets and things like that.
Okay.
Even one rather rusty set of manacles.
Okay. Is the group with me, or because I know she was looking for +1 daggers too, right? And generally, I know healing potions are also always we used quite a few, right? So yeah.
That's up to you if anybody has accompanied you.
Yeah.
I'm probably there.
I can say we all went. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, you're all looking around this little interesting collection of knickknacks. Is there something particular that you are looking for?
Well, I'm looking for another great axe. That's my preferred weapon for fighting. I'm going to get a normal battle axe from your stock up front, but I also...
There is no stock up front. He's a general goods
okay.
store.
I'm going to get a normal battle axe somewhere at another vendor, but I'm looking for something as an upgrade to this poor
But I
damaged
do
thing
have
here.
some
So
battle axes. But if you're looking for something bigger, something to replace your great axe, what have we got? He heads on over to this corner filled with barrels of weapons sticking out of it. Some of them are kind of pretty rusty and nasty. Some of them are strangely shiny. But he reaches into one of the corners and he drags out a rather large battle axe. I believe I've just got this one in just the other day.
all right.
It's a rather tingly as I'm holding on to it.
All right.
Maybe it's something that you would like to take a look at.
I can't wait for Fuzzy's hair to just stand on end.
I love it. That's awesome. So he grabs it. Oh, I like the balance. It seems nice.
Yes.
Shows it to his caster friends. What do you think? This definitely feels different. I feel the tingling thing that he's mentioning.
It looks very axey, darling.
Yes.
As you know, Ro does not like a lot of physical violence.
The seller said that it was an old family heirloom of his. Had to sell it because of hard times. You know how it goes. Was passed down in his family from an old wizard that was experimenting with enchanting items. Wanted to see if his guardian that he walked around with would fare better when things are just a little bit out of his reach with his normal great axe.
Can I do an Arcana check to try to figure out why it's tingly?
Sure, why not? And it's only an uncommon item, so
That's an 18 on the dice. 26.
okay. Looking at it, I mean, Arcana check is not a full identify, but
Right.
it is very obviously lightning aspected.
This weapon you may find shocking.
Well, that seems interesting.
Yes. According to the seller, the wielder could shoot lightning bolts from the axe.
From his ass?
From his axe.
I don't know how that works, shooting lightning bolts from your ass.
Well, it definitely sounds like
And
an
fireballs from his eyes.
Arse.
Arse.
Yes.
Yes.
love that movie.
That,
Goes back a long ways.
That makes more
that's a
sense.
Braveheart reference.
Actually, shooting fireballs from your ass as opposed to lightning.
Well, I think I'd definitely be interested in an upgrade like that. It feels like a good weapon. So, what do you want for it?
Let's see. Considering the condition is still in very excellent condition and its storied history, I don't think I could let this go for anything less than 450 gold.
What about for old friends and if I trade in this one here?
Well, that one is mostly a bit of scrap at this point.
Lots of
Maybe I
material.
could get it fixed up, sell it for a couple gold.
Couple gold.
But I do like you. Yes, you have been a good customer for me, so... All right. We'll call it 400 even.
Seems acceptable.
Very good.
Okay.
I will. How about the rest of you? Anything else here that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy?
Besides Fuzzy.
Besides fuzzy.
I was looking for some new daggers, perhaps. Do you might have any of those kind of deals?
Okay, out of character, what kind of daggers are you thinking?
Something that does a little more damage.
So just some standard +1 daggers?
I think so.
Not necessarily magical.
Correct.
Quote unquote. They can't see me do that.
Yeah. What? They don't see all these cool signs and stuff that we're doing at the...
Stop fingering your mic, John.
Oh.
Whoa.
There. Oh, daggers. I definitely have a fine selection of daggers. Perhaps you would like... Let's step over this way and see if anything looks good to you. And he takes you over to a wall that is basically a wall of daggers.
Well, one of
Dangerous.
these make me tingle as well.
Wow.
Not in the same way.
Depends on how battle sexual you are.
Pretty much.
Whoa. Whoa.
But if you were just looking for a good, solid, very sharp dagger, then I do have this dagger here. And he pulls off he unsheathes one of the daggers from the wall and hands it to you. And it fits very well in your hand and is... it has some fancy inlay work on it. And
She's balancing
Yeah.
it on one of her fingers.
yep, it balances very well. You can tell it is indeed a very well made dagger.
This one feels like it's the one for me.
Yeah, it feels like it feels a little bit better in your hand than your normal daggers.
I think I'll take this one.
Just one.
Well, two, of course.
Let me see if I have another one here. Yes, I think I've got this one here. Will do quite nicely.
I thank you.
You must have your daggers and things, darling.
I agree, darling. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, love.
Yeah. And for you, I would of course make the same deal. So 400 gold each.
That's a steep price to pay for both.
Well, it is 400 gold per weapon, indeed.
I could.
Is your primary weapon a dagger or is it a short sword?
My primary is the short sword.
Oh, do you only carry one dagger or do you need two?
I think I only carry.
Short sword and dagger is what you usually fight with, right?
Oh, so you only need one.
Yeah. Need one.
okay.
I don't have two.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well,
offhand.
I understand how budgets are tight these days. So if you only need one, then you are welcome. Then you are welcome to it. 400 gold.
Okay, thank you.
And you do
Ka-ching.
get your +1 dagger.
Nice. Shiny things.
And how about you, priestess?
You just wanted to say priestess.
Do you find anything that catches your eye?
That's a weighted question. Do you have anything in the realm of potions?
Well, I did just recently receive Goodwill. 4 regular potions of healing have come my way.
And how much would you like for those?
Standard equipment price for that one. I think they're 25?
They're 50.
50. 50 apiece.
I'll take all 4.
Of course, I will just box them up for you. Yep. Yep, he steps out front for a moment. You hear a little clink clink of a couple bottles. He steps back in with a little box with 4 bottles in it.
Thank you.
And for you,
I don't know if you would have what I've been looking for. I might need more of a magical tailor. You see, I'm looking for some clothes that can shift into different types of clothing.
I think I have heard of what it is that you are looking for. I do not have such a thing right now, but I might be able to make some inquiries.
That would be wonderful, darling. You can let me know in the future.
Come back in a week, and I will see, and I will let you know if my inquiries have borne fruit.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Fuzzy kind of takes note and says, well, would it be helpful to you to even just have something that would disguise a face and head?
Are you talking to Ro?
Yes.
I'm not sure what that would be, darling.
Like a shroud or something that would just make a face look different. I'm thinking about the concern over disguising masks among the group when we have to.
Okay, so Chris, the player, has no idea what you're talking about.
Like,
I don't know what you're trying to say, Kate.
Fuzzy is asking the question, like, if it's hard to get an entire outfit that changes itself, could one get a shroud that would work to effectively make, say, an ally who has a mask on their face that's really obvious instead look like they have a normal human face?
We're talking 2 different things here.
Okay.
Chris can alter his face, or Ro can alter his face at will, so he's just looking for clothes that match whatever he's wanting, whatever persona
I'm
he
looking
wants
for
to
shift
use.
weave clothing, which is from my magic item list.
Okay, okay.
Which is something to help Ro.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so come back in a week and talk to this guy about
AKA
leads.
Ness, I should.
Any leads on it. Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, I was.
Well, actually, good.
We were given 2 weeks to prepare, so.
Yeah.
Let me plan that. It's not to whether or not to actually provide it to you, but okay. Then I thank you very much for your business today.
Always appreciated. Thank you.
And he shows you to the door, ushers you out, and locks the door behind him.
Wow.
Nice.
Just throw us out.
Just throws you out. Yep. The door to his back area.
His back door.
His back door. Yes, his back door. Yeah. He locks
I
his
am
back
grateful
door.
his back door is closed.
Wow.
Those fireballs coming out of there.
All right. Well, that has that little shopping trip has taken you into mid-morning or so. So
So at some point we need to go back to Varen and basically tell him that we'll take his offer to get us in there as guards and chefs. Mixie, Trixie, do you want to do that today?
I guess.
Okay. After our shopping trip.
okay. It is okay. It is nearing noon as you approach the Gilded Hat.
Gilded Hat. I love it.
Let's go get lunch.
Yeah, the crowd, the lunchtime crowd is just starting to file in, so it's not quite as rambunctious as it was the previous evening yet. There's no point in belaboring it. And sitting, enjoying his the start of his own lunch is Varen sitting at the same table as last night.
All right.
We approach him.
Welcome. Have you had a chance to discuss details amongst yourselves?
Yes, darling, we have. Trixie?
I believe amongst us we have 2 guardians and 2 chefs.
And yes, okay. So I can get the sizes right. Who's going to be which?
I think we said you 2 as guards.
Guards.
Us 2 is
Might be
ships.
hard to find a guard uniform that's small, but I think we can manage. I think there are a couple of guards.
Do me a favor, darling. Make it for someone who is 6'2" and 200 pounds.
A little surprising, but you know your business better than I.
Thank you,
Very
darling.
good. 6'2", 200 pounds. I think we could probably find that.
Ooh, new persona.
And a couple of chef's
Someone
uniforms.
says persona, all I think of is the game where they shoot themselves in their head to make themselves a persona. Persona! He knows what
Yeah,
I'm talking
I know that.
I
one you're
don't
talking
know
about, yeah. It's a
It's a video game.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
In Persona 3 specifically,
Wow.
they like use guns
quote unquote.
to pull out their personas.
Wow.
Anyway,
Anyway, so 2 chefs, 1 small, 1 with extra hairnets. Okay.
Fuzzy's whole body is like one big hairnet.
is that like Skynet, only fuzzy?
He wears like a mesh outfit, right?
Like the things that you wrap Christmas trees in?
I'm sure he would very well wear a chef's coat.
Yes,
Yeah.
a big chef's coat.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, we've already done Kristen. Greg, that's what the dice rolled up.
Ooh, lucky me.
Give me the name of a city on the coast of White Province.
Oh. I'm going to say... Did I say Amethyst before? Mm-hmm. I did. I was thinking I did. Why do not Sierra? Sierra Nevada.
Sierra Nevada. Okay, hopefully we don't get...
Abadakadabra!
Hopefully we don't get copyright struck for that.
Wait a minute, is that the beer brand?
Yes.
Can we just shorten it to Sierra?
That's fine.
There we go. Yeah, let's
One word,
avoid
Sierra.
copyrighted things. Sponsors.
If you're drinking beer while you're listening to this podcast,
Did you know you're not allowed to actually drink the beer in a beer commercial?
sorry.
All right, very good. I shall make the necessary arrangements. You will need to be in Sierra, in White Province, 2 weeks from yesterday
All right.
to catch the ship. There you will meet up with my associate, goes by the name of Bethra. Meet up with Bethra in Sierra, and she will provide you with your disguises.
All right. Do you know if the ship will have cabin spaces so we can keep the group or part of the group kind of apart from everyone else until we arrive? May help
There
to...
is the regular berthing area on a ship. Whether I seriously doubt you'll have private cabins, but I'm sure you can make do. Oh, and before I forget, remember to dress warmly.
Is it cold?
Cold enough to freeze your nards off.
I don't know about those. I don't have them.
You'll wish.
You'll wish you do. I don't think so.
Sounds like we.
It's still cold enough. It's still cold enough, even if you don't.
How about to freeze your nipples off?
I mean, we thankfully already have our cold weather
Probably
gear
don't have those either.
from another excursion we made a few months back, so that should be okay. We just have to bring it. All right.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with an extra cloak or two.
Okay. That unless you have any other questions or anything for Varen.
I think
think
we've
so.
probably milked as much as we can milk out of him.
Let's not talk about milking after talking about nipples.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
It's a natural thing.
And they do get pointy, I believe.
They do.
Okay, it's cold.
Then you have an extra 2 weeks of free time. That is going to have to include travel time to get up there. Let's see, probably to get that far overland.
Pay for a carriage.
Carriage, 2 days travel time. So just let's go with that. 2 days travel time by carriage. Just so you can plan ahead. Give me a minute. What is the name of that cloak that you're looking for, Chris?
shift weave clothing.
Shift weave. Yeah.
Don't close that. Boop.
Shift weave.
Shift weave. Yep.
No, my keyboard misspelled shift weave.
Oh, did it say
Oh, it was
shit?
totally the keyboard's fault.
I have terrible. My keyboards never spell anything correctly. I have terrible luck in picking keyboards. Okay.
Wow. Just wow.
Let's see. A suit of shift weaves great. Up to 5 different outfits can be embedded into the cloth. While wearing the clothing, you can speak its command word as a bonus action and transform your outfit into your choice of one of the other designs contained within it. Regardless of its appearance, the outfit can't be anything but clothing. Okay, so apparently the outfits are set at the time that the shift weave is created.
My interpretation, which may not be yours, is that basically the person who owns the item can basically set the five outfits however they want. But once they set them, once they have the magic item, they have them set. They can't ever change.
They can't change.
Right.
Right, so it's like it's woven into
You
the...
program it basically.
You program it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Well, it depends. I mean, if John's interpretation, it still might be cool, but I'd have to basically be like, I couldn't make the item. I couldn't make the clothing to match personas. I would just have to look at what the clothing is, and then try to match it with personas or make up new ones, maybe. Which I could go either way.
Now, just looking at the first sentence here, it said, when a suit of shift weave is created, up to 5 different outfits can be embedded into the cloth.
Okay.
So I don't think John's trying to say that like the person that made it set the clothing. You still get to set the clothing, but it's made and then it's set. Right?
You would basically have to order it.
If it was a commission, yeah. If it was like an order or a commission, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way I'm interpreting it. Is that you would commission the shift weave with your order of 5 outfits to be embedded in it.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
I mean, Fuzzy's over to that shop in the tavern almost every day to like share baked goods or whatever, right? So it's like if he needed you to come back and give him specifications, Fuzzy could relay that to you if that's okay with you in play. Or
Yeah, I mean, it's a common item, so I'm not going to belabor it too much.
it's a common item.
It is wondrous item, common.
Okay,
So,
but it is magic. Okay, so
but it is magic.
can't
so.
get it with Fuzzy.
It's a common magic item.
But
Yes.
yeah, that's cool though.
Well, then I'll say it this way. 3 days later, you actually receive a note from the shopkeeper asking you to pay him a quick visit.
Okay.
All
Go over to the to the shop.
When you enter in, he says, "Hello, Ro.
Hello, darling.
I was not able to procure the specific item that you're looking for, but I think I might know somebody who can make it for you."
That would be wonderful.
Excellent. I have here their name and location. There is, of course, the matter of the finder's fee.
Justice coin.
In this particular case, a gold coin will do.
Give him a justice coin.
I think
Well, just a regular
he's
gold.
saying just one gold.
Just pay him a gold.
Instead of a
just
justice
a gold
coin.
piece? Oh,
for
all
the
right.
finders. I'll keep it simple.
A little bribe.
That's all right.
Custom help.
Give him a gold.
Excellent. Here you go.
Okay.
Let's see. Give me the name of a clothier shop.
What if I have that?
Kate, make up the name of a clothier shop.
Go ahead.
Oh, goodness. Let's see here.
Don't tread on my thread.
Right. Trying to think. Is haberdashery? That's not clothes, right? That's like
hats.
that's hats. Yeah.
I keep getting messages that Fuzzy's rolling damage.
Really?
Yeah, multiple times.
I did too.
So weird because I'm not even on my tab right now. I rolled an accidental attack once early on, but yeah. Let's see here. Let's go with Theremin's Threads.
Theremin's Threads. How musical.
Yeah.
Very good. You do. Yep. You've inside the written on the piece of parchment is the name Theremin's Threads, and the person you're looking for is Jorah Zepham.
Name is familiar.
I don't know. It just came up on a random name generator.
Jorah's up. Okay. Go talk to Jorah, I guess.
Okay. Oh, you don't have any trouble finding Theremin's Threads in the clothier section, of the in the clothing market of the city. As you walk in, little bell, ding ding ding, on the door, and a short elderly lady kind of walks in from the back. Says, "Hello and welcome to
Theremin's Threads.
Theremin's Threads." Wow, my brain is dumb.
John,
More
did you take
coffee
your concerta
all
this
around.
morning?
I did. You wouldn't know it though. You coffeeed up. No, I don't know. Welcome to Theremin's Threads. You certainly look like a person of exquisite taste. What is it that I can help you with?
I'm looking to have a set of shiftweave clothing made.
Very good. It's something that we specialize in here in the shop.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you have any thoughts on what kind of outfits you would like to have stitched into the weave?
So,
As she goes back to her counter and
Sure,
picks
sure.
up a quill and parchment.
so out of game, I need time to come up with personas and outfits that will match. But
Okay.
Ro would know what they are right now and would tell them.
Okay, we can do that off session.
Yes.
So blah 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 blah. Blah. Very good, bro.
A little bit more off the bottom.
I shall set to work on that right away. You can expect delivery in. Let's see, it's it's a common item. They don't take very long.
Don't forget the assless chaps.
Whoa.
And on outfit number 3, yes.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding.
I know. No,
Oh
you
my
said it. Now
God.
there's. You said it. Now,
Now
there's
there's
assless.
ogres.
Now there's assless chaps.
On the ogres?
Absolutely. Hey, it's your clothing. You can
from
do
my
it.
naughty
I won't
Western.
yuck your yum.
From my naughty Western persona.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
My spurs and my assless chaps.
Let's see what
And my big gun.
Whoa. We don't want to know about Rose equipment.
Tie up my lasso.
Wow.
He's just got salty right there.
Yeah, they did.
Seems par for the course for this group.
Salty meat.
I should have this ready for you in 5 days.
Thank you, darling. Much appreciated.
Does this shop do embroidery by any chance?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why not? Of course. We have the best embroideryesses in the district. Whatever you call them.
Embroiderers.
Embroiderer.
I will have brought one of my normal robes. I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna show her this is what my emblem looks like on my chain. This is my deity's
Nice.
holy
I
symbol.
like it.
Sarah showing us a picture on her phone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask if she can embroider that on the chest of one of my frocks.
Is that actually your symbol?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Right on her
Or a
titty.
rendition of it.
A rendition of it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oops, I said titty.
Whirlwind.
Titties allowed.
You can say titty on the podcast, Greg.
I think I just did twice.
We are explicit because of
okay.
Sarah.
And Greg.
I'm
Yeah.
the problem. It really is me. I'm the problem. Let's be honest.
Are you? Are you a member of the cloth then?
Oh yes, darling.
Such as it were. Ha ha ha! Member of the cloth.
It's all about the laugh.
It's all about the laugh.
Right.
Are you perhaps looking to? How would she phrase it in game? Bite the tongue. Bite the tongue. Is this the symbol of your order then? That,
Why, yes, yes.
and you we have the necessary threads here to make it a. See, they don't really have the concept of casting focus in the game. It's kind of a metagame thing. So, as we have the necessary
in a holy symbol, it's considered an emblem.
You could call
If
it
it's
to
born on fabric.
channel arcane energies or something like that. There would be ways to imply that. Yeah.
So, yeah. Are you looking for it to be a sort of official mark of your station? Then?
Yes, yes.
That is absolutely something that we can do. Then we do quite regularly receive requests for embroidering from the various churches around here. We can have that ready for you in. It's just embroidery. It's a little complex. I think my seamstress can probably have that done in about 5 days as well.
So it for those at home, it's an upside down triangle that basically has what looks like the eye of a storm in the middle of it.
Yeah. So DM says 5 days, pulling that number out of his butt just for.
It's good timing. We can pick it up
yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, because DM has absolutely no idea just how long embroidery like that would actually take in real life.
Depends on if it's done by machine or not, I think.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
I'm just looking to have some backup protections, if you will. One could lose an amulet, whereas it's a little more difficult to lose one's robes. Shifty eyes.
I've heard stories. For the shift weave.
Yes.
I will need to. It would be. It's 100 gold for that. Is the normal price for that. Half up front, half on pawn delivery, if you like.
Very
for,
good.
For the embroidery, let's see. What would be? I mean, generally speaking, a couple of gold is like a freaking fortune to most people. And it's just so. It's just an embroidery. I guess we can.
50? 25?
350? Yeah.
A few Electrum.
I mean, do I have a price of general services? Might give me an idea here. Where's my...
Sorry to throw a
No.
wrench into the...
You gotta do what you gotta do.
They don't gotta do it. She does technically already have a holy symbol.
It would free
but
up. It would free up a hand.
frees up a hand and keeps 2 pounds of weight off of me too.
Yeah.
Because an emblem is no weight. It has to be worth at least 5 gold to work with my spell casting. Just FYI.
Okay. Let's see. So for general services, let's see. Food, drink, and lodging, travel, handling, spellcasting, magic items. Okay. Then honestly, that's probably as good a price as any. From what I'm
I'll
looking
pay
at.
10 for the extra shiny threads.
Very good, ma'am. We will use our finest gold threads, gold and silver threads.
Mostly silver, darling.
Mostly
Gold
silver.
is does not go with my complexion.
You'll be surprised at how well a touch of gold mixed into the embroidery can really make the silver
Pop.
details pop.
Well, then I shall trust you. I pay her 10.
Okay, so you payment up front, like I said, half now, half later, but
Sure.
we're gonna. But we can zoom that if you want.
Yeah.
So okay.
Bing, 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 bing.
Unless
see.
anybody else wants to do anything.
One more question that I spaced on before, and if you want me to go back and role play it out, I can. Did our friend at the tavern mention anything about if we'd be able to bring our weapons with us, even if we are role playing a chef?
He didn't mention that, because then you didn't ask.
All right. Well,
But before we decide if it's even more the trouble,
I mean, they have an armory, so...
I mean, you would expect the guards to be allowed to keep their weapons. What does he know? What does Varen know? Where is he?
Fuzzy would probably try to claim that he needs his axes to cleave things for cooking, but that's,
You still,
I use this for my dismemberment.
we don't have the magic bag.
that
to
or find
put
the
in.
right blacksmith to modify the weapons so they can break down and look like meat cleavers and then get put
Use a
back
great axe to
together.
cut carrots.
Yeah.
Chop, 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 chop.
He would absolutely do that demonstration, and probably admirably so.
That's a bit
He's a weirdo.
excessive, perhaps.
Fuzzy and extra goes hand in
yeah.
hand. That's,
Yeah, we don't have to spend a lot of time on that. Then Varen wouldn't know specifically, but it can be presumed that employees would
Are allowed
probably
to
be
keep
allowed
their
to
normal
keep their
equipment.
normal equipment, and but visitors probably not so much.
all right,
Standard prison protocol.
sounds good.
Visitors don't bring their weapons.
Yeah.
What? You don't say.
Okay. 5 days later, you have in your possession a fancy new set of
Close.
strangely drab-looking clothes. No, they look like a decent set of everyday wear.
Common clothes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
With the programmed outfits in it.
with the programmed outfits ready for use. And does this require a command word, or do you just? Yeah, there is a command word.
Flame on?
Right.
And here, one last touch is necessary, darling.
Yes.
The command word. We just she reaches
Program
yeah, she reaches under the counter and pulls out a small wand device. He says, and with all that is waiting, that's all that is waiting for. So simply speak the word, and I will set it in the clothing.
Let's see, what would Ro use for a word? Well, I certainly thought about fabulous.
That would be
But what if you
unfortunate.
say it accidentally and your clothes just change?
Yeah, exactly.
It wouldn't be fabulous.
So,
Flugelhorn.
I mean, can I make it up later? Does it really matter?
No, I want it right now. Otherwise, we can't move on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll come up with something
Gobbledygook.
witty and creative later.
Bibbidi bobbidi boop.
Fuzzy looks at Ro and says, "What happens if those clothes go somewhere that deadens magic? Do they just revert back to their original look?"
This is their normal look. So,
It has a normal look,
Right.
but it
That's
has
good to know.
other looks too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you, darling. Thank you very much.
I mean, I said it to look like normal clothes, but if you wanted to have a default look of something else, you can let me know that too. Because it doesn't say,
It doesn't specify.
doesn't specify in the description, so you can probably make it look like whatever you want.
Okay. I mean, I think it'd be better if it had like a common clothes version of it, and then 5 other outfits. But that's
That's
kind of
entire,
like
if that's what you want, that's entirely.
that's okay with you. It's almost like 6 outfits, so it's up to you.
You know what?
It's
Council member robes or something, so you can try to boss people around in your default.
up to 5 different outfits can be embedded into.
It sounds like I only get 5 choices. It can only ever be one of those 5 things. Is what it sounds like to me.
And it just kind of has one of them is just kind of a default.
Well, I mean, they're all default. I mean, it just depends on which one it's on.
Oh, I see. It only uses the magic when it's changing, and then it just stays that way.
Right. Correct.
Oh.
So when they're presented to me, it's in one of those 5 outfits right now.
It's very vague.
It is
in
very
the
vague.
description.
It is very vague.
WOTC, fix that. Seriously.
Which is the coast.
Okay.
What's
Well,
What do you want to say, John? Just so we don't.
no,
spend all day on it.
that's fine. We 5 outfits and
5 outfits,
yeah,
and it's in one of those right now.
And it's in one of those, right?
Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mr. DM.
And thank you very much for your patronage.
Her name is Jorah, right? Thank you, Jorah.
All right. Yes. Jorah Zephyr.
I was thanking you, John, and then I just thanked her, the NPC.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. Okay. So, common items are common, and we can do that.
Cool. We got
Okay.
some stuff and some things.
Nice.
stuff and things?
So stuff and things. All right. If there's nothing else, we can zorch through to
Scorched through. Yeah.
the day of your departure, if you're going to make it to Sierra on time.
Okay.
I mean, I'd say in downtime, the only other thing Fuzzy's going to do is make sure that he practices some knife skills and basic food prep things with Trixie, just to help her carry herself more convincingly. She's got good deception skills anyway. She's probably better than
Zite
Fuzzy in
peel,
most of that.
an onion.
Yeah. Teaches her his favorite recipes, helps her make her favorite thing.
Yeah, she's not the
Yeah.
rogue. She doesn't have the knife skills.
Yeah.
Then again, she
But-
does still have that mace that she hasn't used yet.
I
You
have
want
a
ground
built-in
beef?
beef tenderizer.
That she can use, what's the cantrip? Sacred Flame. She's learning how to cut things with the radiant energy.
This is how you boil water.
Okay. Alright. So it is the morning of a few days before 2 weeks. Let's see. Actually,
It's a time that we have to leave.
it is the time that you have to leave. Let's not try to do the math on that one. Okay. So, you've packed up your gear, you've packed your cold weather gear. Make sure everybody does have their cold weather gear.
Yeah, Ro is going
Still-
to switch into a persona. Ro's going to put on a bunch of furs. Sort of the cold weather gear that we're going to use when we go into.
Oh, so you're going to be another fuzzy. Going to put on a bunch of fur.
Kind of, yeah. But Ro is going to be 6'2", 200 pounds, with short, dark brown, shaggy hair, brown eyes, a half orc by the name of Crush.
Crush. Okay, half orc crush.
Crush the
Nice.
half orc.
I did a couple of spell revamps right before we left.
Yeah.
So,
Crush as in
I now have Toledo.
Crush the half orc
From
from the Dragonbirth campaign.
ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that was our buddy that we
He
met.
liked this.
Yeah.
There's Ro just effing around. That's awesome. I love it.
just,
Yeah. Kate's character was arm wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah.
we
The
all
one
had
that
a
she
crush
won.
on.
And then you guys had a fight at the Ghoul Sword Inn, and then
He knocked out the.
he knocked out
Yeah,
somebody who tried to
That's
escape.
awesome.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm playing that
Before Greg
that Crush.
killed the guy.
That's
Did.
hysterical.
kill
You
anybody.
brought lightning down on that
I
dude.
shot him. He was not dead. Listen to it. He was not dead.
Pretty sure he died.
He's not dead.
I don't remember.
Lucky that you know, I
I
think you
Or
rolled.
was it that you
him.
intimidated him so much he ran away?
Like
Like,
low damage.
And
You
then-
did
and then-
zap
and then Crush knocked him
something.
out.
Yes,
You
I
managed to
zapped
not
him,
kill it.
but
Yeah.
did not kill him.
chuck it.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, yes, I'm playing that Crush, not the actual Crush, but Ro's version of Crush.
It's not a little crush. It's a big crush.
It's not orange crush either.
It is not. It's slightly green or slightly gray crush.
Follow me.
So then we go.
your spine.
Then we go
Okay.
into it.
I have my orange crush.
So, okay. So for 2 days, by carriage, you head on north up into White Province. As is typical for White Province, it is very white and very providency.
I don't even know what
Don't
to
give me
say.
that look, Sarah. But,
Wow.
I'll give you the look and say.
I'm not even looking at you. I can't even look you in the eye.
I just cannot right now.
I just can't with you.
That'll be the phrase of the day. It's very white and very provincy.
Okay. Well, then, why don't you go ahead then and tell me of an interesting that happened as you are riding your carriage through White Province. As the snow kind of comes and goes, and the wind howls, and it's freaking cold.
I'm gonna say one of our little rest stops. That Mixie and Trixie get into a game of tag in the snow and fall down and make snow angels.
Oh. Little faceless snow angels.
Little faceless snow angels. Yeah.
My face has a smile on it, thank you.
My face tells you nothing.
Fuzzy tries to play and gets so caked with snow that he looks like the abominable snowman.
Oh, yeah, I just got the images of like the snow snarls that get in like dog coats, all up in Fuzzy's entirety. And Rose stands in the carriage and scowls at us.
No, Crush the half orc stands outside and laughs.
Love it.
Fuzzy love, you look like the abominable snowman, just like you
Yeah,
said.
we'd have to get this stuff off so we don't soak the whole carriage.
Hey, you look good. Get down there and make some snow angels.
Can you imagine the size of Fuzzy's snow angel in comparison to these two little
Snow Titan,
little girl things?
a very fuzzy,
God.
nebulous looking Snow Titan because of all the fly. And then he picks up even more snow when he stands up.
John's like, why did I ask her?
That's
Why?
fine. I deserve it. All right. Then, after 2 days of travel through the blinding snow, a quick stopover at a little hamlet, and then continuing on, you finally find yourself at the at the coastal town of Sierra, a fairly large town, a couple of inns because with a rather large docking area.
Port?
Port, thank you. At the port, you do see a couple of ships, as well as a few fishing vessels, which appears to be the town's main source of income, with a lot of hullabaloo going on down at the docks from what you can see from where you are. A lot of people moving around. Looks like they are prepping for departure soon, but probably not imminently.
Cool.
And with that view of the city, town, whatever, let's go ahead and do stars and wishes.
Cool. All right.
Who do we not? We never start with Greg.
What are you talking about?
Chris and I are usually the ones to start first because
Because I usually just go around
Goes
the table.
around
But
one
I
way
have
or the
realized
other.
recently how very unfair of me that is. And I need to start being more inclusive of the people at the
I
table who do not
see.
sit next to me.
All right, so stars. Everyone's interesting downtime stories. Some that are made up and some that are prefabricated. Those are fun. I would also say stars are all of you. I'll give you all stars.
yay.
We're all stars.
I'm a star.
Wishes, I don't think I have any at the moment.
It's a little early. No surprise. We're still just getting to know the adventure. All right. Chris.
Stars. I like the setup of the whole mission.
Oh, good. I
You
was
know,
wondering.
go to a prison and try to infiltrate a prison. I mean, that's a new one on me. It's kind of cool. Figure out if we can get this person to give us the information that we want. Hopefully, it'll be something as simple as casting suggestion, but I'll have to wait and see. But sneaking around in a prison is a cool idea. It's a cool star for me. People getting some cool magic items. It's another star.
I figure it's about time.
Yeah. Wishes. I don't think there's any wishes right now. Again, we're just sort of getting like the basic setup of the heist. So yeah, I think I'm good.
Nothing that I was confusing on or messed up on.
Not particularly, you know. I mean, a couple little things we
No major plot holes come out?
No. I mean, a couple minor stumbles here and there, but nothing. No, I wouldn't say anything like that. And star for bringing out Crush.
Yay. We got to be crushed. Sarah.
Me?
Stars and wishes.
Stars and wishes. Stars. I like that you gave us the option to kind of decide what we were doing in the month
Yeah.
of downtime, and I like that we all kind of chose to maybe like take some time to ourselves, because I know every team needs breaks from each other every now and then.
In real life too, Sarah.
Yeah.
Love you.
Wow.
No friction in this group. We're all friends here.
I love you so much. No.
Super crazy faces around the table, I see.
I very much liked the setup where the vault just kind of sent us the key, and instead of necessarily sending us a person, which is pretty cool. Once again, we got to use our justice coins and meet a dwarf.
Meet a dwarf.
Get another dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
John has
I'm
one dwarf.
excited for the. I was very happy with the concept that, like, Fuzzy and I get to now, like, Fuzzy's gonna teach me his trade in cooking and whatnot. Wishes? I just wish that we don't completely screw the pooch getting these masked figures in. But there wasn't anything that I wished for more in this particular setting, this particular adventure.
If we get caught, they're just gonna throw us in jail.
I'll get out of jail already.
We got some room over in that cell over there, and you go.
Some of these cells are not built quite the same. Some of them are bigger.
This map looks very science fiction-y.
It does. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
something
kinda
that should
cool.
have been in Spacefarers.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to just kind of look like that hologram thing that pops up.
Yeah, from the gem, which is another really cool star. But anyway,
Yeah.
What you got, Kate? Stars and wishes.
Yeah, I mean, in line with everyone else, it's nice to see kind of more role play centric adventure and to have everybody kind of add their own flavor to their characters. The general heist setup seems pretty cool. I kind of get there is a little bit of a technical vibe in this world anyway because of the colossi and kind of that more ancient
Kinda, yeah.
sci-fi portals that we found in the other campaign kind of thing. So I think
it's part of
cool
the world.
to see things that
Yeah, it's part of the world.
touch on that more technical side or technological, to use the right phrase. So yeah, I mean, that was all fun. And then wishes that hopefully we don't find any too many nasty surprises as we go into this. And for Fuzzy's part, because this seems hopefully not as combat centric, that hopefully all his little tricksy, sneaky, deceptive dice rolls go well so that we don't go off the rails like the second we get there.
Well, don't worry too much about it. I mean, if you guys screw this up really badly, the worst that can happen is you're going to have to fight off an entire garrison of veterans. Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. I mean,
That's all.
Fuzzy's here for it, but you know, it's,
So's Mixie.
right?
Actually, 3 garrisons.
Spoilers.
Stabby, stabby, ouch, ouch.
My stars and wishes. Let's see.
We didn't ask you.
Well, that's too bad.
Good night, listeners. Good night, listeners.
Too bad. I'm actually kind of happy with how this managed to get off the ground. I was actually a little bit worried over a couple of bits of information that I was going to need to give out because the module's kind of fuzzy on those parts.
No,
But I
that's
think I
fuzzy.
got it.
No.
No, fuzzy's
It's fuzzy.
Fuzzy's very clear. This is the module that was fuzzy. So I'm glad that those weird little hiccups I was worried about didn't happen. So
Cool.
yay, yes. As for wishes. Oh, and another star. I'm glad you guys are actually spending your money. So many groups don't spend their money. And then they wonder why they don't have anything.
Because we didn't get it.
Yeah. So thank you for spending your money. I gave you the money for a reason.
Cool.
So, wishes? Like I said, still a little bit early to see how this is going to play out. Kind of hard to have any hopes yet when everything is still so hopeless.
I have no. Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's about all I got. Any bitches, gripes, complaints then before we sign off?
Oh, I have lots of bitches, gripes, and complaints, but you don't want to. Let's go.
Okay, we can deal with them off air. Okay. Alrighty, let's say goodnight to the listeners then. Good night.
We love you. We still
Waving
play.
bye.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.